Hey Siri, what is augmentin used for?
Here's what I found.
Cool. So we are down to the final stages now of my packing and preparing, which has been ongoing now for 2 years, but it's really been ramped up in the last 6 to 8 months. And these are the sorts of jobs that my roomie does, which alleviates a whole heap of time for me. It's time consuming, it's tedious, it's not hard, but at the moment she's going through my medical kit and she's writing on the packet what they're used for. So what are the indications? So that if I'm stressed out and I'm I just know that I need something for really big pain. So
Big pain.
Big pain, I think that was a tramadol or something. Anyway, So she goes and writes on the packet something that I can translate very quickly. So she'll write on it, bigger than Panadol pain. And at the moment, that's what we are doing. This is just a fraction of everything. So that's one of everything that I have. And then what we've got is this is all in duplicate. I've got about, 10 courses of antibiotics, but there's different antibiotics for different bacterias and different conditions. So this sort of work here that little Karen is doing for me is gold. And it's essential to running an efficient ship, particularly, by the time you reach for something, you're not firing on all cylinders by that stage usually anyway. So my plan is to have one of everything in my cabin, and then so that it's all at my fingertips, and it's like stock take. If I use it, I would then go to the tool shed, which is the bow hatch, the big storage compartment at the front, which is my tool shed. All my spares is in there. And that's where the remaining kit will go. So at the moment, that's on the floor in my bedroom in a box. And then we need to package it up. And I have to carry this on my luggage with me because I will more than likely get stopped at the airport. So this will be accompanied by a letter. And that was supplied by my doctor, Dr. Cohen, Adrian Cohen, who has come on board as my adventure doctor. And he's the guy who will get the call when I'm not feeling great, or if I gash my leg and I need to stitch it up. Adrian will be the man who walks me through that. So I even have things on here, like things to inject, so that if I do have to stitch my leg up, I can put an anesthetic in there first. Is it anesthetic? Anesthesia. What's that? You know what I mean?
What?
When you use an anesthetic to make it numb. Is that what it's called? Anesthetic.
Anesthetize.
I can anesthetize the area so that the next stage won't be so bad, sticking the needle in and the needle and thread. So this is what we're doing at the moment. It's, like I said, nitty-gritty stage, and the serious stage. I'm also looking at passwords and all of the functions of my technology that I have on board. So that's the stuff that I really struggle with, to be honest. And I really need to put my head in the game, so to speak, now. Really focus. And the ship's gone, the boat's gone. So I can put all my attention for the next week, because I fly out this time next week. I'll be in the air. I would have been in the air for like 4 hours or something. I fly out on Sunday. Again, it's not something that you do on your own. Yes, it's a solo row, but we know it's not solo. We know that without little Karen, my life would have been way more difficult. I come home and I walk in the door and she'll say, "I've cooked you a dinner." It's those little things that happen so consistently and persistently that they're huge. They are really huge. When you come home and you're absolutely knackered, the last thing I want to think about is going up to bloody Coles and, stocking up the fridge and all that sort of stuff. So this is the background support that, it's the backbone of the whole success of something like this. So never underestimate your support crew. And I'll see you on the flip side.